I'm Jessica Boswell with Local 43 here at Refine Aesthetics with Leah Herston of Hannah's Circle. Leah, can you tell us a little bit about Hannah's Circle?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say thank you for doing this, Jessica. We appreciate that. We appreciate Local 43. We appreciate Kevin and Ben for supporting all the nonprofits, but especially Hannah's Circle.
We're thankful that you had us in today.
Oh, well, you're so welcome. Monica and I appreciate you coming to Refine up here on the highway. We'd love to talk about Hannah's Circle. This is a infertility support system that we started back in October. So we started it as just a little group of friends getting together back in October at Gum Springs Baptist Church. I don't know if people are aware, but 1 in 6 women suffer with infertility.
Wow. I don't think people do realize that it's 1 in 6.
No, it's 1 in 6. 1 in 6 people. I myself suffered with infertility for almost 3 years. I can now report, I think most people know, but if in case you don't, I have twins now that are almost 13.
That's amazing.
Yes, amazing. Boy-girl twins. My brother had boy-girl twins, so I know. So, but it ended very, very well. There are so many women, though, suffering with infertility who have had multiple miscarriages like I did, who are suffering with secondary infertility, which is when you have a child but can't have another child. Who can't ovulate, have PCOS, who go undiagnosed. Mm-hmm. So they are running the gamut with infertility issues. And it's hard to talk about.
Absolutely.
It's hard to talk about. Nobody wants to, I say all the time, nobody wants to be a member of this group.
No, absolutely. As a female, I can agree with that.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah. So I thought it took me a long time to start this because I felt, I won't get into it all, but I felt unworthy. I felt, kind of nervous about starting it, but the more people that kind of came in and out, as you know, Monica and I own Total Health Walk-In Clinic in Green Hill, right across the state line, and there was just many, many patients that started floating in and out of my life that needed help with fertility. Mm-hmm. Then up here, several of my friends, close friends, started having issues. And I knew that God was forcing me to do something.
It's like, open that door.
That's right.
Open
That's
that
right.
door.
So I just didn't feel like I had a choice but to start something. So in October of last year, we had, I think, 2 or 3 people that came to our first meeting. And it has simply grown from there.
Yeah, I'll be real honest. Until recently, I had not heard of Hannah's Circle. And then now I'm seeing it everywhere. So I'm really excited. And you guys have a great event coming up. What is it, September 5th?
September 5th.
Okay.
From 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. at Providence Hall.
Okay.
We have had huge community support. It's really kind of taken us all aback. Lawrence County is the greatest county and the greatest state in America, and I firmly believe that. I know that. But I think we wrap our arms around anything that's going on. Mm-hmm. I know that. Yeah. But once it kind of came out and we started planning this early in the year, mm-hmm. And one of our first moves to plan this was scheduling Providence Hall. And when I call them Hannahs, we call each other Hannahs because we don't want to divulge a lady's name unless she's ready.
Yes.
So another Hannah and I stood at our Refine's other location down the street, and we booked Providence Hall, and we kind of were giggling, and we said, okay, we're really going to do this.
Here we are.
We're really going to do it. And that was earlier this year, in February.
And I think that since then is when I started hearing about Hannah's Circle. So it's amazing to see just the growth that you've had in less than a year. So tell us a little about what's going to happen at Providence Hall.
Okay. So Hannah's Circle Infertility Forum is, as you mentioned, September 5th, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. We have 2 ladies coming to speak that I could not be more excited about. One is a hometown girl, Dr. Bailey Brown. She is a board-certified OBGYN maternal fetal medicine physician who went through infertility herself. Mm-hmm. So who would be better to speak then
something near and dear to her heart.
That's exactly right. We are so happy to have her home and to speak about this this cause. We are so excited to have Bailey, and everybody is so happy when they see her name up on the billboards here and up on our page on social media. They're so excited. They're like, awesome. "Oh, Bailey's coming home! Bailey's coming home!" So they're so excited to see her.
Mm-hmm. We love when kids come back.
That's exactly right, and to be a force of knowledge and power and support that she's going to be. It just could not. I just feel like this has got to be a full circle moment for her.
Absolutely. And bring something like that back to the town you grew up in is incredible.
That's exactly right. So excited to have her. The second lady we're having is Kara Edwards, who is the founder of Starfish Infertility Foundation. Okay. She is from Nashville. And she went through a similar journey that I did with my infertility. She went through infertility for almost 3 years. She ended up having twins as well through IVF. But she, through her journey, wanted to do something as well. And she started this foundation. She she has been with Starfish for many, many years. Okay. And now they offer grants. She is going to be speaking about grant funding.
Oh, that's amazing.
Now, her grant window is open, by the way, more on that later, but she's going to be speaking about grants and things of that nature and offering information to the ladies attending that are going through infertility about grants.
Oh, so, that's incredible. People aren't going to know.
I had no idea when I was going through infertility that there was grant funding for infertility because, as you know, most insurance does not offer any.
So expensive. And a lot of people miss out because they don't realize that there are these things just sitting waiting to help you. So it's incredible that she's going to be here to explain that.
Well, my husband and myself spent between $100,000 and $125,000 on just trying to have a child. And so to learn that there are grants that could help you with medication, IUI, which is intrauterine, it used to be called artificial insemination, or IVF, or lodging, or medication, anything. It's just huge. This is a miracle for these ladies.
Absolutely.
So, and then I'll be speaking about my journey as well and how Hannah Circle got started and inviting people to know that there is a local support system. They do not have to go out of town, and they'll be getting free swag bags. We do not want this to cost them any money. They're spending enough. It is free. They can bring a female support person. They just have to get registered. But all the ladies attending that are going through infertility get a free swag bag valued at over $100.
Oh, that's incredible.
That's
exciting.
Yes, there are giveaways. Okay. So it's going to be a really, really exciting morning. It is a catered brunch. Okay. The catering is out of this world. So we're really, really excited about what we're offering to these ladies.
So where do they need to go to get registered?
Good question. So we have obviously a QR code that you can scan if you see these brochures around town.
Okay.
There's also links that we have put on the Hannah Circle Facebook page.
Okay, great.
We share it on every platform we can. I share it on my page, my Instagram page, and obviously the Hannah Circle page. But we will share the link about 5 bazillion times a day until there's only 12 days left to register. So we'll be sharing and tagging and liking and all that. And we're also in a bunch of pages in Columbia, Spring Hill, Florence, Hohenwald, Waynesboro, Pulaski, all surrounding communities that we're trying to share in as well to just spread awareness.
Well, you guys are doing an amazing job, and I cannot wait to hear how this goes on September 5th. But if you are struggling with infertility, please go and find Hannah Circle, like their page, get involved, and most importantly, sign up for their event on September 5th at Providence Hall. Thank you so much, Leah, for your time today. I really appreciate you.
Thanks so much for having us. We really appreciate this opportunity. You do not have to do this, but we appreciate everybody involved. And just please sign up for Hannah Circle. If you are struggling with infertility, you are not alone. And I would just like to give all praise to God. Without Him, we are nothing.
Amen.
Thank you so much.
Amen. Thank you.